If you want to learn Counter-Strike, you're at the right place. I'm Evie and I want to share my passion and experience about CS2 everywhere in the world. It's every Sunday, so you can subscribe. Just imagine you're in a 5 versus 2 situation. There is 15 seconds left to play, you have a crossfire setup, one opponent is very low HP and the other is out of position. Do you think this round is won or lost? You might have an idea of the outcome, but I'm going to show you a detail that no one noticed in this crazy round between G2 and the Mongols. You're about to understand how this round turned into a disaster, even though everything was set up to secure the win. And how? Because of one key detail, everything collapsed. Let's start from the beginning. So far, everything is perfect. The city long take is clean, nothing to say. Then you have Mongols who are doing a map control. They are taking short with 3 mollies to secure the area. So first you have the mid smoke from night 10, you have the molly, then you have the second molly from Senzu, then you have the third molly from Blitz. Everything is good. Now let me explain something. Most of the time, as a city, you have a lot of options. Do you want to play aggressive? Do you want to play for a mid-round retake or do you want to play passive setups? Here, G2, they choose the third option, playing passive and defensively. No information gathering, no retakes planned, just a solid defense focused on B. You have kind of a special smoke that Hunter throws at 123 to allow Malbs to reposition on B. Guys, there is a free guide in the description with 7 things that pro do that you can easily start doing too. You can check the link in the description. Now back to the attackers. At this point, we can already almost guarantee where the Mongols are going to end up, simply because Techno positions himself here at 1 minute in the round. When someone stands here, it's almost always to set up a B execute. The strategic choice from Mongols and the execution are clean. 9, 10 and Blitz apply short pressure, allowing Blitz to drop CT and help attack B ramp. By the way, you see this smoke from Blitz? You should learn it. It's the new meta smoke. Combined with 9-10 smoke, it blocks CT vision while keeping its primary use as a pressure smoke and the smoke to take space. The attack is underway and we are getting closer to the disaster. But so far, everything is perfect on both sides. The first mistake comes from Mzinho. For some unknown reason, he stops taking space after throwing 2 flashes. And look at 910's POV, he hasn't been able to take space because of this. However, he did spot Malbs, but we will come back to that later. There is also a mistake from Senzu, who separates from his entry fragger. Most of the time, the trader should take the same path as the entry. Here, I think it's a mistake and they lose a lot by splitting up. Alright, we are getting closer to the action. Let's look at Malbs. He kills Mzinho, then look at this. He waits. Perfect. He knows that Hunter will have the first contact if they push. So he is safe. 23 seconds left. And then I let you just watch the round and then I will explain to you one detail that no one talked about.
Spawn still smoked out temporarily. Hunter hangs on. And this B bomb site just kernels up in success. You've got Techno holding mid.
What?
Oh, and Blitz, it's just on snacks. Down to 6 seconds. Oh, they miss him. He's in the corner and he dies. How do they recover that?
Oh, they dropped it at CT right into Techno, spraying him down.
Alright, let's talk about the first key point. G2 has a long and complicated history with managing advantages. This was already an issue when I was there, and we've heard Taz mention it several times. And now you might say, same problem again, Malbs got greedy. Well, yes and no, because in a 5 versus 2, with so little time left, you think the round is won, so you allow yourself some aggression. But at a high level, even the smallest mistake like this is unforgiving sometimes. But it's not the detail I promised you in the introduction. Did you see when Malbs stands up? He was already crouching at the same moment, which slows down his movement, so it's difficult to shoot and he is easier to kill. That's another discipline detail to point out, and it's an important mistake. But is that the detail I promised? No. There is still one thing that no one has talked about, and at this level, it's kind of shocking. If you have headphones, listen carefully, guys, and if not, look at your radar. Did you notice what happened? Techno, the tunnel player, he runs away, and Mabs, he's very close, but he doesn't hear him at all, even though he's right next to him. And that is crucial information, and because this info was not communicated, it had such a huge impact on the round. Look at Snacks, he is fighting against a ghost even though they should have known. And look at Monesi and Heavy God, they don't even consider the possibility of a lurk at this timing on mid, which actually makes sense given the situation. In my opinion, the move of Techno is not so good. He has more chances to trade by going out of tunnels on the right timing than doing this, because at this timing, brother, you cannot do anything, and most of the time they will hear you, but they didn't hear him. So was there too much noise? Well, we can eliminate the stage match excuse because they were playing in a studio. We can eliminate mental overload because Malbs is a pro player and mechanically he has nothing else to do at that moment. So there is only one possible answer. Communication was bad. It's very likely that players were yelling at that moment and couldn't hear each other. And there is nothing much to say at this moment. And I think they were yelling for a long time because Techno, he doesn't make noise for 1 second. He makes noise for a long moment, but they didn't hear him. And this is what turned this round into a nightmare. If you liked this video, please subscribe because it's not the last one.